dear traders, welcome to Module 45, Keltner Channel. It is time to swim across the Keltner Channel. Strap on your flotation device, tighten your swimming goggles, and leather up in SP50. This sea might be troubly rough. The Keltner Channel are two bands placed above and below an asset's price or an instrument's price. Generally an exponential moving average or an EMA, as you all know it by now, that rely on volatility or the average true range ATR to indicate where the market's headed, so either sinking or swimming. In Keltner's case, each band is generally placed 2 ATRs above or below the EMA, and they widen and narrow as volatility changes. Keep in mind that the ATR multiplier can be manually changed based on your own personal preference. There are a few things to consider before you set up the Keltner channel to your liking. Firstly, if your EMA is on the long side, there will be a bigger delay and the bands won't shift as rapidly when prices move. So if the EMA is somewhat short, then it will be tougher for you to pinpoint the overall trend's direction. Secondly, the larger the ATR multiplier you use, the wider the bands and lesser the likelihood of these or the price actually touching or crossing them. On the other hand, the smaller the ATR multiplier, the narrower the bands, leading to the price hitting them more often or frequently and potentially sending you the wrong signal. So how do we read the Keltner channel? We love tables. So here's another one summarizing all you need to know to decipher yet another indicator. So as the saying goes, what you see is what you get. Rising channel price is rising. Uptrend, falling channel basically means price is dropping, or a downtrend, as simple as it gets. Prices pushes above the upper band, prices is strengthening, or uptrend. Price drops below the lower band, price is weakening. That's all it means, and that is basically a downtrend. Now, price continuously hits upper band, that then hit the lower band, uptrend is losing momentum. So price continuously hits lower band to then hit the upper band. So downtrend is losing momentum. What about price fluctuations? Between the upper and lower band, use the bands as support and resistance levels. Price breaks through a band following a period of sideways price action. And this signals a new trend, signaling a new trend being established in the direction of the breakthrough and the channel's direction. Always remember that the Keltner channel's efficiency boils down to the settings you select and with other indicators you combine it with. Definitely don't use it with Bollinger Bands, which also measure volatility. That would be incestuous. How do we install Keltner channel on the MT4? The one unfortunate thing to consider when using Keltner channel is that you have to download it and add it to your MT4. Here's a step-by-step guide on how do you do this. Firstly, you go to the indicator spot and run a search for Keltner channel. Once you have found it, download it and save it onto your computer. On the MT4, click the file and then open data folder. Click on the folder MQL4 and then indicators. Add the saved Keltner channel file to the indicators folder, right-click on the mouse and select refresh. Alternatively, you can just reboot your MT4. The new indicator will then appear in the navigator screen on your MT4 or under Insert, Indicators, Custom as shown above.